Hey yo folks, Linux here, back with more Fire Emblem Heroes, except we're doing something a little bit different today. Um, so some time ago, a friend of mine asked me if I would cover the Book 4 TT themed story, Nihility in Dream, in videos. And at the time, I told them, yeah, sure. However, it is taking me up to a whole new year trying to figure out how I would do those videos. And I really probably shouldn't have spent as much time as I did, but that's just how I am. I wanted to do something a little bit different, and unfortunately, it took me a long time to figure out how. So, this video is me covering the story in a scripted style. I have a script, I've read off of it, and feel free to let me know if you guys like it that way, or if you just want me to cover it like I would do every other chapter of Fire Emblem Heroes, where I just read it off the game, text, word, bar for bar, all that stuff. Feel free to let me know, because I don't know, man. I read it. I've written the script for part one and part two. Everything else I have not, but just let me know. If you guys want me to keep reading it like a script, I will do just that. I don't mind. It's very different for me. That's fine. But if not, just let me know. So, the videos are designed like this in this order. It's story, fight, story. So, yeah. Aside from that, I hope that that friend who's there, I'm sorry it took so long, but I hope that you enjoy, just like everyone else who watches. I hope you guys enjoy this and all that. So, until next time, take care. One day, Peony finds herself in a dream and decides to relax, as everyone tends to do after a match of Ether Raids. She doesn't get the chance to, though, as Plumeria appears, asking why Peony is in what is now known as a nightmare. Unfortunately, Peony isn't sure why she is there either, but she does ask specifically where they are, and Plumeria answers that they are in Lady Freya's nightmare. Which, personally, makes me wonder about a few things, but let's move past that. Peony herself is also taken aback, but believes it on account of the strength of the dream. I'm reading this word for word here, by the way. Plumeria then tells Peony that this is no place for someone as adorable as her words not mine, and she is about to head off in search of Triandra, who is also in this nightmare too. Peony wants to join her, but apparently so does somebody else. A fresh new face who introduces herself as Aether, and states that she can't let Peony and Plumeria go on account of their relationship to Freya. It turns out that Aether serves the Lord of Nothingness, an old foe of the Land of Dreams, and that it is under her orders that she must now eliminate them. The sudden news and revelation that the Lord of Nothingness is on the move, quickly being pushed aside as Peony and Plumeria now face a new foe. Aether, unquestioning servant of the ruler of nothingness, another new OC that I guess I just bring out of nowhere. She lacks the confidence to express her own will. Great, anyway. Let's off her.
Troublesome. Where to?
Oh, hey, Claude.
We are of one mind. As you wish.
What the? Dude, I'm the reason she can't have the freaking will to express herself. Oh my god, the coffin. Oh my god. Oh, your hair. Oh. I'm a jerk. I'm a jerk. I'm an absolute jerk. Oh my god. Oh man.
Let us end it.
Ooh. Oh, that's. Wow, that is. Oh boy, you are. Man, that is by the book emo hairstyle, huh? I can't even see her eyes. Anyway, let me stop. Let me grow up. Let me grow up. Holy. I'm gonna have to edit this just to
What shall I
make
do?
that shorter. Oh, dang it, the background.
All right.
Alright. This is regardless a problem that we will have to deal with. She was incredibly fast, but we're going to go to. Ooh! That area, but nighttime. Very nice, very nice. Don't go to Sigurd. Don't go to Sigurd. He's a little busy right now. Alright, thank you. Thank you, Aether. You're very
As you
reasonable.
wish.
Ow.
Death approaches.
Oh, yes.
God, I hate Dragon Ball.
Lead and I'll follow. Let us end it. Troublesome. Oh, yes.
Just so.
Where to? Don't hold this against me, okay?
This way then.
We're probably gonna have to hide behind your mirror. See ya!
How could this?
Nah, I'm probably sure. Your attack animation probably wasn't anything special. It's probably just you shooting whatever.
Let us end it.
Out of your horn instead of actually running into people. If your personality is anything, you probably aren't even willing to run up. Alright, there we go. Oh, that was interesting. That was very annoying. Mostly because of the situation that Sigurd was in. But looks like we're getting a beast stone that is featuring a new beast effect, but leave it to an arcane to have that kind of thing going on now, huh? Anyway, I've got to get going. So it's a working day. On the back pedal, Aether begins to fear what will happen to her if she fails. Peony calls out to her, saying that they can stop and just not fight. Peony, who is good with kids, as we know, then begins to talk to Aether, asking her to tell them all about herself and, if possible, take care of any problems peacefully. Here we learn the reason Aether has come here, sent by the ruler of nothingness, with a very not peaceful problem to take care of eliminating the Alpha. She was informed by her master that Freya must not be revived, as someone is actually pulling it off this time. Peony is surprised by this information, and Plumeria explains to her that she and Triandra are the ones responsible for her upcoming return. After, 3 books, they found a way to revive her, or at least they thought they did. Seems there are a few steps they need to take care of before that's complete. Aether then says that is exactly what she was sent here for, as once she was done with the Alpha, she is to prevent Freya's revival by any means, by putting that final nail in the coffin. This would cause the dreams of mortals to fall into unending oblivion, meaning anyone who falls asleep, they'll never wake up again. It's like Book 4's plot, but on a much worse scale. Plumeria gets triggered by Aether's words, but before things escalate, Peacemaker Peony comes to Aether's defense. If one is commanded by the ruler of nothingness, it's pretty hard to refuse, paraphrase Peony says. Plumeria calls Peony Petal Soft again and asks if she remembers exactly what the nothingness is capable of, to which Peony comments that she knows all too well. It was only through the combined efforts of the 4 Alpha that the nothingness was defeated. Just then, Peony hears a voice. The voice of Triandra calling out to her, and eventually the voice of a sleeping Mirabilis as well. And while Plumeria has some issues with Triandra calling Peony instead of her, Peony hits her with that no fuss, come, and tells Aether to join them. With them, Aether will have nothing to fear, as together they can defeat the nothingness just as they did before. As they head off to find their allies, Freya is somewhere calling out to Plumeria and Triandra to find her, and that the realm of dreams depends on them. Peacemaker Peony comes to Aether's defense. If one is commanded by the ruler of nothingness, it's pretty hard to refuse, paraphrase Peony says. Plumeria... Gosh darn it, I was doing so well. Our first take. And while Plumeria has some issues with Triandra calling Peony instead of her, Peony hits her with that no fuss, come, and tells Aether to join them. With Aether... Peony calls... Gosh darn it. I don't know, why do I find that so funny? Is it funny? Or am I just fumbling over my words again? That might just be it. But just put it in. Peony calls... Plumeria calls Petal... Oh, I'm tired of all these stupid P's. Why? Peony calls... Oh my god, I did it again. Peony hits her with that no fuss, come, and tells Aether to join them. With them, Aether will have nothing to fear, as together, they can defeat the... Peacemaker Peony comes to Aether